The Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes is sponsored by Humminbird, Mercury, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Skeeter Boats, Yamaha, Rapala, Bass Pro Shops, Progressive Insurance, Dakota Lithium, and by Toyota. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Dave Mercer.
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing here in Clarendon County, South Carolina? It is day number 1 of stop number 4 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. We're happy to be here, back-to-back events in South Carolina, here in Santee Cooper Lakes. What an event. You guys always deliver every single time we come out here. We got a bunch of anglers backstage ready to get going. We'll get the scales set up. I want to welcome Lisa Talmadge, our tournament director, to the stage, and she's going to get the scales all set up. We got a bunch of anglers here to weigh in. This is the Avco Bassmaster Elite. Want to thank Avco. You see all of us wearing great Avco clothing around here. Avco, an incredible supporter of bass, an incredible supporter of the sport of fishing, whether it be saltwater, freshwater. We want to thank them for everything they do. We know we've got a lot of people watching at the Avco sales meeting right now, and we got a lot of people watching all around the world. And you ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? All right, let's get it going right. This is the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes. Our very first angler from Louisiana, a former Bass Nation national champion, Caleb Summerall. When you weigh in first, you always take the lead, but that looked like a very disgruntled towel grab. 1 fish today, 2 pounds, 12 ounces. Not the way you wanted to start, but hey, we won't remember this when you finish it right.
I will, man. Just had one of those days. It was super tough, and it seems to be par for the course with the way the season's gone, but it's got to go only one way from here. It can only go up. Guys, if you're in the market for a good boat, you need to check out an Express. For Santee Cooper, it's probably the best boat on the market out there. Takes the big water, goes shallow, does everything you need to do. We're going to go out there and swing on them and get your big bag tomorrow.
Always great to have you here. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Scott Canterbury with 5 fish here today. 5 fish here today. Guaranteed to have a brand new later just like that. Scott Canterbury, 5 fish, 17 pounds, 12 ounces. He takes over the lead at the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes. Can't thank Clarendon County enough for being our great host community here this week. And those are 2 good ones. Put Scott Canterbury in the lead with 17-12. And Santee Cooper Lakes a little tougher this time around, Scott.
Boy, it's been tough this week. You know, I was really blessed today. I got some bites and was able to put them in the boat. But, man, it has been brutal this week. It's one of the toughest practices I've ever had. So I was really happy, really pleased with the day. Hopefully I can go get some more bites tomorrow. I don't know where it'll put me, but I'm happy with it.
1 day down, 3 more to go. Keep it rolling. Let's bring out a former Bassmaster Open winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. Mullins with 2 fish here today, man. A little bit stingy Santee Cooper Lakes this time around.
Yeah, it's amazing because this place is full of fish, but I've never seen a place that's got this many fish as bad as it is right now. And you know, it's a post-spawn funk. You know, a lot of fish are bad and a lot of fish are done, but good thing we got tomorrow because I got a lot of ground to make up.
4:15 today. Wish you luck tomorrow. Let's bring out the pride of Winchester, Tennessee, the 2012 PAA Angler of the Year, Mr. Phoenix Boats, Gary Klaus. Looks like a good start to things. 5 fish here today for Gary Klaus. The 3rd stop of the season, the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lake, 17 pounds, 11 ounces, 2 ounces short of the overall lead, but Gary Klaus moves into 2nd place. Currently a good start for the Phoenix Mercury Pro from Winchester, Tennessee, 17-11. Sitting in 2nd place, Gary, and by the looks of things on Bass Track, today was a tough day, so you might have just done a really good job.
Well, I thought it was a tough day. I don't know. I thought everybody had 15, you know, and I was really pleased with what I had after my practice. It was a brutal practice for me. I just didn't get, like I had 2 or 3 bites a day sometimes. And I just had everything went right today, so I'll take it. You know, after the practice, I'll sure take it.
Worked out pretty good. Keep it rolling. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out one of our top 10 from last week, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, Jason Williamson. Jay Willie, the Tower of Power, was in our top 10 last week. 5 fish here today. 10 pounds and an ounce moves him into third place currently. And, man, it's going to be a rally amongst our field tomorrow because this day one seems pretty tough early in the weigh-in.
Yeah, I've been on the struggle bus since I left Murray, man. This place kind of gets me after the spawn, but they live here. The big ones live here, so we're going to go out there tomorrow, run all new water, keep an open mind, try to make some good decisions, and come in here with one of those 30-pound Santee Cooper Lakes bags.
We'll make it happen. Would love to see it happen for you. He's a reigning Bass Nation national champion. He's an Elite Series rookie and leading rookie of the year from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. 5 fish here today. A great season he has had the first 3 events, and it looks like it's not slowing down anytime soon. 5 fish all alive, 17 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into third place, just 10 ounces short of the overall lead, obviously being held by Scott Canterbury, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. But let's hear it for your current Rookie of the Year leader, Will Davis Jr. 17-3, and that's a good way to start things so far in this way. I'm going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. That's going to take it over, 5:13 for the day, so keeps going good.
I just got lucky today, man. You know, I caught one good one about midday, and I caught the other big one, or actually I caught 4 of them after lunch. So, you know, I hooked one of them in the tongue. I'm talking about ripped it bad. And I was like, oh, my gosh, this ain't good. And so I put some Fish Life, Fish Care product. They got a thing called First Aid Kit deal. And, man, that's the only reason I got to weigh in that fish without a penalty.
Well, on behalf of the fish, we thank you very much. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. A 4-time Canadian Open champion from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. 5 fish for Corey Johnston. Took a win in the Bassmaster Open just a few years ago. Five fish for day number 1. 12 pounds, 3 ounces, puts you in 4th place. And another shot at him again tomorrow, Corey.
Yeah, it was a frustrating day to say the least. You know, fishing like I was fishing, you're looking at great big ones all day. And I spent too much time looking at ones that didn't want to bite. So tomorrow's a new day. We'll go out and have some fun.
We'll get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series rookie from Wisconsin. Get loud for Kyle Norsetter. According to Bass Track, he had a big, big day, and by the looks of things here, Bass Track is not lying. Look at that VMC weigh-in bag. Looking for a brand new VMC monster bag of the tournament. 5 fish all alive. 24 pounds, 13 ounces. 24-13. An Elite Series rookie, Kyle Norsetter, weighs in a brand new VMC monster bag of the tournament, and he is leading the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes. 24-13. Going to weigh one of those for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5-13. Needs to be better than 5-13 to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass. He is leading the tournament, leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Not happy with just the lead. Going to find out if he can lead it even more. 6'2" was the first one. That one 6'2" as well. 5'11". Not going to take that over, but you've weighed almost all your fish, and you're leading the tournament right now.
I'm speechless, considering this bag weighed as much as my last tournament did. So it definitely feels good. Just it's a multiple-day event. Hopefully we can go and grab it tomorrow. I feel like I'm doing something that's strong and got something going on. And, I mean, Santee Cooper definitely has the big ones out there. Got an 8-pounder, too, yesterday. So hopefully we can just grind and keep it going and move forward.
Love to see you all the way through to Sunday. A great start. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that noise coming for a 2-time Elite Series champion from Newport, New York. A former Elite Series Rookie of the Year, Jamie Hartman. Jamie Hartman with 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1, 18 pounds, 10 ounces. And Jamie Hartman moves into second place. And we may have started off slow, but it looks like this day number 1 weigh-in is heating up here at the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes in beautiful Clarendon County, South Carolina, for the second week in a row, an 18-10. A good start. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'2". 6 pounds even. Not going to take that over, but you got to be happy with that. A good start to things.
That fish weighed 6'8". I got 14 shad, 4-inch shad in my live well. The belly was like about to explode on that thing, so I lost quite a few ounces off that fish, but dang, I'm happy to have it, man. It was the craziest fish catch, man. I hooked it, I drop shot. It went through the cypress trees, and I'm chasing it. And I went about as far as I could go, and the rest of it was over the front of the boat, just trying to reel it in by hand. But, man, I had a horrible practice, but they started to eat for me today. I think the cloud cover helped, and I think we're going to get a little bit tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get back after them and catch them again.
Can't wait to watch it go down. We'll see you back here tomorrow, all the way from Japan, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Masayuki Matsushita. 5 fish for Massa. Looks like a good day. Our 10th angler to weigh in, 104 anglers in the field. 5 fish today, 19 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into second place, just 5 pounds, 8 ounces short of the overall lead. Get loud for Masayuki Matsushita. And that Hydrella Gorilla right there, a major reason why he's sitting in second place with 19.6. And that's just a small sample of what swims in this incredible body of water. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'2" to take over the lead. 6 pounds, 12 ounces, a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass leader. Yes, and you're sitting in second place in the tournament. A good day.
Yeah, good day today. And the Big Bass leader, I'm happy.
Very happy. We'll get some more tomorrow, and we'll see you all the way through to Sunday. Let's bring out a former Strike King College Bass champion from Tennessee, Jacob Phelps. Jacob Phelps, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. 5 fish here today. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, puts you in 7th place currently, and going to be a tight tournament tomorrow by the looks of things to get inside that top 50.
Yeah, it's going to be real tight. These boys catch them all the time. It's weights are not indicative of how tough the fishing is, that's for sure. I grind it out for those 5, that's for sure. This place has got big ones. We're going to go catch 5 of them tomorrow and get back in this deal.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow from one Strike King College Bass champion to another. This one from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Unfortunately, 2 fish for Cody here today. Tough day out there.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's the second best day I've had since I've been here.
2 fish, 6 pounds even. Puts you in 10th place currently, but get out of here quick before it drops. Also from Ava, Missouri, a 32-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. 4 of those he has won. The legendary Mr. Rick Clum. Rick Clum with 4 fish here today. Four fish on day number 1 for Rick Clum. 11 pounds, 9 ounces, puts you in 9th place currently. Going to hold one up for you. I told you already, you can do whatever you want, Rick. You're Rick Clum. It's a nice fish right there.
You got a lot to weigh in and get them.
Yeah, okay, I'll go get him. I'll see you afterwards. Our next angler from Alabama, a former Forest Wood Cup champion, Clint Davis. Rick told me to pick up the pace here, Clint, and whatever Rick tells me to do, I do. 5 fish here today. Got to be happy with the limit?
Yeah, no doubt. A couple I'd like to have back, but I'm not going to complain. I think we'll be a little better tomorrow.
15-10 today puts you in 7th place currently. Get those fish in our Avco live release boats, and we'll get them right back in the water. We'll see you back up here tomorrow. Let's bring out one Elite Series event to kick off the season in the mix in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivet. 5 fish here today for Tyler Rivet. An incredible season he is having. 5 fish, 11 pounds, 8 ounces, puts you in 11th place here today. And this one very different this time around.
It is. I went to my go-to stretches that I catch them at every time we come here, and they were not there. I don't know what happened today. You know, I just was kept throwing, and it wasn't happening. I zigged when you should have zagged, and I guess tomorrow we got to bring out 24 pounds. I know they're out there. I seen them in the first day of practice, so hopefully they'll settle down tomorrow. I think that rain kind of messed them up last night. I don't know what it was. I wasn't expecting this today, so we're going to go out there tomorrow and catch 20 pounds at least.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series rookie from Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. It's his second season. How old are you?
23.
Well, you should be a rookie until you're at least 25. I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of my mistakes. Stop it. 3 fish today for 5'8". Well, at least I made you feel good that not only pro anglers are having tough days today.
Yeah, I felt like a rookie. I mean, you said it. You pretty much covered it all. No, today was not a good day. I got pretty much beat with a hammer out there. Tried working the frog this morning. I mean, they were jumping, they were slapping it, they were doing everything but getting it in their mouth. For sure, dug myself in a hole. I guess we'll spend all day tomorrow just trying to fill that hole. Not the event that I'm looking for, especially not the first day, but hopefully we can turn that around tomorrow and kind of salvage a little bit.
We'll get him tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring in a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Greg Hackney with 4 fish here today. Four fish for 8 pounds, 14 ounces, and tough first day for the majority of our field so far.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those deals where I'm still kind of still thinking about it. I should have had a limit today. I didn't fish real clean, but it is very, very challenging out there this week. So it's impressive to see that 24-pound bag because I spent 3 days out there. I know that I couldn't have caught 24 pounds in 3 days. So, but this is a great place, and I've always enjoyed coming here, and I look forward to going back out there tomorrow. Got a long day, and just got to keep my head down.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Bass Nation national champion, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Wisconsin, Pat Schloper. Pat Schloper made the top 10 last year here. 5 fish today. Good day?
I'm happy with 5, but it's not going to be in the top 10. I can guarantee you that.
5 fish for 15-1. Puts you in 8th place right now. We'll see how it all shakes out when it's done. The entire field fishes the first 2 days of competition. And then we cut the field to 50 for semifinal Saturday, top 10 fish on Championship Sunday, and not so bad.
No, I'm happy with it. I mean, that's more than what I thought I had, and I caught 6 keepers all day, and it was a tough, weird practice. I caught some big ones, but really inconsistent, and I don't know, hopefully I can somehow put 5 in the boat tomorrow.
Forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring out a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Five fish here today. 14 pounds, 7 ounces, puts him in 9th place currently. 14-7, sitting in 9th place currently for the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. $14-7 puts him in 9th place currently. And Seth, tell me what you're thinking right about now.
I don't know. I'm more confused than those were mostly bedding fish, and those are pretty much all gone now. The area I was in, they got plucked off pretty quick in there. Not a clue what I'm going to do tomorrow. Probably just go fishing. But we got a nice long day tomorrow, so hopefully we can figure something out. But this lake's fishing really, really weird right now, which is I don't know what the deal is. It's a great lake. It's full of big ones, but it's hard to get a bite fishing. So I'm going to try something different tomorrow, and hopefully we can catch another limit.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning from Corbin, Kentucky, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Mike Huff. One short of his limit here today, 4 fish, but Mike, a lot of anglers struggling to get a limit here today.
Yeah, it was definitely not easy. Not near as good as I thought it was going to be, but had the bites to have a pretty good bag today. Just didn't execute, but, you know, this place is full of big ones, so I'm going to go out and try to catch 5 of them tomorrow.
9-12 puts you in 15th currently. We look forward to seeing how it shakes out at the end. Let's bring in a classic qualifier and a Bassmaster Open winner from Tennessee, Skyler Hamilton. Skyler Hamilton with 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1. Stop number 4, 15-1, puts you in 8th place currently. He's going to dig deep in that BMC weighing bag and hold one high for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Yamaha Pro, Skyler Hamilton. 15 pounds and an ounce and sitting in 8th place currently. 6'12", leading for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. We're going to weigh this one. 6 pounds, 12 ounces leader right now. 6'5", not going to take that over, but welcome addition to the bag and's got you in the top 10 currently.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was a big help to my bag. I had 4 babies to go along with it. And if I don't catch that one, I've got, 10 or 12 pounds the most. And, man, I'm just lucky to have caught 5. I know you're going to hear that a lot today. It was a lot tougher than I expected it to be, and I'm sure it is for everybody, especially coming from Lake Murray. And this place has got them, though. I mean, you can see one bite can change your whole tournament. Got to thank my wife for coming down. She's been taking care of me and cooking dinner for me and Mike. So that's been a helpful, last couple of days for us. And got to say hi to all my family back home. Love you guys, and we need to catch some more tomorrow.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out an angler who won the first Elite Series event he ever fished. He's a Bassmaster Open winner and Elite Series champion from South Carolina, Brian New. 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day. 17 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 6th place. Sitting in 6th place with 17.10. Get loud for Yamaha Pro, Brian New. 17-10 for Brian New, and after a tough start to the season, you got to feel pretty good about day number 1.
Man, this is Santee. You got to feel good about being here. Yeah, it's definitely, it hasn't been a good year, but today was pretty decent. We got a good start. This lake's extremely tough this time of year. We're just too late. It's still got great big ones. They're still going to get caught. They're just a lot harder to catch. There's not going to be as many big bags. There's going to be some good bags, and we stayed alive today. Tomorrow, we got to do it again. And, so I'm ready to get out there. Hopefully we can do it again.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully get inside the top 50. Let's bring out another Elite Series champion and a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Minnesota, the Sleepy Assassin, Austin Felix. 3 fish here today. $9.2 puts you in 18th place currently, and got to start focusing on tomorrow and making that comeback.
I'm so lost out there. I think the only way I'm going to catch a limit is if Lisa lets me put it on the trailer at Blast Off and drive 2.5 hours up to Murray. Not sure she's going to let me do that, but we'll see. We're just going to go wing it tomorrow. 2 of those 3 were bedfish, and the other ones that I found were already gone or already got picked off, so we're going to start from scratch.
Go figure them out. You're going to get another shot at them tomorrow. Let's bring out another Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. Frank Talley, 5 fish here today. Let's get a weight on those 5 fish. 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Puts them in 16th place currently, and this one doesn't seem like many people have figured out this body of water yet.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have anything until 1 o'clock and caught those, so I'm just thankful for that. But I feel like Paul Bunyan, I done trimmed enough wood today to, fill up a small cord firewood company. But, it is what it is. We'll just go out tomorrow. Maybe some of those bedfish got all caught today, and some of those grinders can catch up.
Go make it happen tomorrow. We'll see you back here. Frank, a 5-time Classic qualifier from Lake Wiley, South Carolina, Todd Alton. 3 fish today for Todd Alton. Looks like a good bag for 3. 14 pounds, 7 ounces puts him in 12th place with just 3 fish. So definitely getting the right size, getting the right quality, not the right quantity, but the right quality. That's how you want to get a couple of them right there. Santee Cooper Lakes always has the big bite. No matter how tough fishing seems to be. Big Bass current leader is 612. Going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6 pounds, 2 ounces. Not going to take that over, but you're in 12th place with just 3 fish. And, I mean, I don't know, do you feel better that, you know, the bites you got were quality, or is it more frustrating that you have those and you didn't fill out your limit?
Yeah, that's the frustrating part. You know, I had 4 bites all day and got 3 of them in, but at least I had a couple quality bites. And I think, you know, I'm round the fish. It's just if they go to biting, I think I could catch them. But it's been a struggle all week, you know, in practice and all. I think the best day I had was about 8 bites in practice. So we just got to plug around and see what we can get tomorrow.
Wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring another Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama, Justin Hamner.
After him, I'm going to have Matt come out and look at it.
5 fish here today for Justin Hamner. 9 pounds and 9 ounces puts you in 20th place currently, and get another shot at him tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive to catch 5 that small on this place. I don't know. This place has got me confused. So, I don't know.
All right, well, we don't know either. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. And we really don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We need to just take a quick break while we reboot our system here. And we'll be right back. Play some entertaining music, DJ. Let's try this. Oh, our timing was way off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get this weighing going again. Let's start it off with fireworks, as always. Out of a top 5 in our last event. He's a 9-time FLW winner, 2-time Bassmaster winner from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. John, we were going so fast, we shut the whole system down. But it looks like a good day today for John Cox. 19 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 2nd place. The Berkeley Pro looking to go a back-to-back 10 cuts here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He has been so close to an Elite Series title so many times. We know it is coming. 19 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 2nd place currently. Current leader for Phoenix Boats Big Bass, Masayuki Matsushita with a 612. I'm going to weigh that one. 6 pounds, 2 ounces. Not going to take that over, but a good first day when you probably feel even better about your weight since you checked in than maybe you did idling in.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I'm telling you, it was one of those days. I mean, I caught that big one right off the bat and it took me like 3 hours to catch it. And then, I mean, I just kept moving around and wasn't catching anything. And then made a couple crucial stops and caught those nice ones. And I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow, but I'm super happy. I mean, it was just one of those really tough days, and we hung in there.
One day down, 3 more to go. Keep it rolling. An Elite Series rookie from Tennessee, Cole Sands. 5 fish for Cole Sands here today. Five fish here on day number 1, Avco Bassmaster Elite. 17 pounds, 13 ounces. A good day for the Elite Series. A rookie from Tennessee puts him in 5th place with 17 pounds, 13 ounces at the Avco Bassmaster Elite on Santee Cooper Lakes in beautiful Caldwell County, South Carolina. 17-13. We're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 612. 5 pounds, 15 ounces, not going to do it. Puts you in 5th place right now, though. You got to be happy with day 1.
Yeah, it feels good to finally catch them this year for a day. But, man, it's a grind out there. Super blessed to catch what I caught today. I think I caught 7 or 8 fish. Fish pretty clean. Can't wait to get out there tomorrow, and hopefully God will bless me with 5 more bites and have a good tournament here.
Go get him again tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Boats leave at 7 a.m. Let's bring a 2-time Elite Series champion and our current leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. 5 fish for Brandon Cobb here today. Came into this event leading Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, and by the looks of things, he's going to keep that pressure on the Angler of the Year leaderboard. 5 fish today, 21 pounds even, and Brandon Cobb moves into 2nd place currently. Sitting in 2nd place for the Mercury Pro from Greenwood, South Carolina. He is also leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the Year with a fish he caught at the very first Elite Series event of the season, Lake Okeechobee. And that fish pays $10,000 if it holds on to be the biggest bass weighed in all season long. We're going to weigh this one for today. Needs to be better than 612 to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the day. 6 pounds, 12 ounces. We have a 2-way tie for Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the day, but I'm sure the Big Bass of the Year is more on your mind than the Big Bass of the day because you're maybe 3 days away from feeling pretty comfortable with that $10,000 bonus.
Yeah, if that 812 can survive this lake, I think I'll be all right, unless somebody catches an 813 smallmouth up north. That'd be my luck. But, no, I think that fish looked like he was 10 pounds on a spinning rod with 10-pound test, by the way, but when I was fighting him. But, no, it was a good day today. I only had caught 7 fish, though, and 3 of the ones I weighed were fish I shook off yesterday, so I don't really know what I got left tomorrow. We're just going to go try it again and see if we can find new ones.
Go figure it out. You've figured it out every day this season. Let's bring in a 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Prosnik. 5 fish for Jacob Prosnik here today. Took a brief break from turkey hunting to join us on the Elite Series. 18 pounds even, puts you in 6th place currently. And he's going to hold a few up for you, ladies and gentlemen. 18 pounds even, and Jacob Prosnik moves into 6th place currently. I get a feeling it wasn't easy, though.
It was this morning. It looked good on paper. I found some, a few bedding fish, what I like to do. And it's just tough to get a bite out here, and I'll tell you, they went through them and plucked every daggone one of them, so that's all I got left. So tomorrow's just going to be one of those days where you just go fishing and see what happens. I mean, it's this place has got so many big bass in it, any given cast or any little spot you pull up to, you can catch a 6 or 7 pounder, but it's a grind. I promise it's a grind, but it's a good one to win. This is the tougher they are, the easier they are to win. So hopefully we can catch at least 5 tomorrow and make it in the Saturday.
Hope to see you all the way through to Sunday. We'll find out as this tournament rolls on. Let's bring a 4-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane Lahue. 5 fish for Shane Lahue here today. Good day?
No.
All right. Well, lower the expectation before I call the weight. It always works. 5 fish today, 14-11, puts them in 15th place. So not so bad.
No, not terrible. That was the only 5 I caught all day. I ran the Skeeter Yamaha around a lot today. I did a lot of practicing. It's never good when you're practicing on day 1, but I just didn't have a good practice. So you might as well go fish some new water, and I tried to get lucky. It just never happened. So we'll go back out there tomorrow and try again. I think I'm going to switch up the bear-proof socks to the day one Lake Murray socks. Maybe they're a little more lucky.
Okay, well, hopefully you washed them, but we'll see you back here tomorrow. A two-time Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. 4 fish for Buddy here today. Four fish on day number 1, 10 pounds, 9 ounces. I don't know if it gives you any comfort, but you're not the only one with 4 fish here today. This one has been tough for a lot of our anglers.
It was, the practice was even tough. I don't really know what's going on. I usually do pretty good here. I just got to, it's a 30-pound bag sitting at every tree out there, it feels like. So I just got to go out there and catch them tomorrow and catch back up.
Get another shot at them, the full field tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Richmond, Virginia, the barrister Edwardloughran III. Edwardloughran with 2 fish here today. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Ed puts you in 29th place, and this one has been tough for a lot of our fields.
Yeah, it has been. Again, didn't have a good practice, but managed to get a couple bites today, lost a couple, but tomorrow I think I at least have a plan. Hopefully I catch a few more.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring in a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year and Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. The top 10 last week with us. Unfortunately, just 1 fish here today. 3 pounds and an ounce, and tomorrow will be a better day.
It can't get much worse, Dave. Man, I was expecting to get a few bites based on practice, and it just did not happen today. So we're going to regroup and go see if we can't make up some points tomorrow. But, man, Santee Cooper is a fabulous lake. It's just, it's just post-spawn funk. I guess we'll mark it up for that. But we'll go get them tomorrow.
See you back here tomorrow morning. The first Canadian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston. 5 fish for Chris Johnston here today. Good day, Chris?
It was a good day. It was nice to get some bites finally. I feel like I haven't caught them in a while, so today was one of those days and hopefully gets me back on the right track.
Good day to catch some 5 fish today, 20 pounds and an ounce. And Chris Johnston moves into 3rd place, 4 pounds, 13 ounces short of the overall lead for the Ranger Mercury Pro from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. 20 pounds and an ounce. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's see some of those fish. $20 and an ounce, a good day to get the wheels back on because it was a tough day for a lot of our field.
Yeah, it was a good day, but I didn't get a lot of bites, and this place is known for it. I think I got 8 bites today, and I capitalized on all of them. So hopefully we can do that again tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
See you back here tomorrow morning. From Pike Road, Alabama, he is a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Keith Poche. 5 fish here today. Good to have you, Keith. 24 pounds, he says. That's the leading weight. Yes, 12 pounds, 5 ounces. Times 2, yeah. 12.5, puts you in 20th place right now, but just day number 1, lots can happen.
Oh, yeah, I tell you, last time I was here in 2009 when I first qualified for the elites, and it's a great place. I go up north fishing the swamp, and I just never really got a good bite today. I know I'm around them. Hopefully we can get them tomorrow.
Go get him. Get it into the weekend. We'd love to have you here with us. Speaking of loving to have him with us, he's a Bassmaster Classic champion, an Angler of the Year from Bee Branch, Arkansas, Larry Nixon. Larry Nixon, 2 fish here today, but I saw him bass track. I think one of them's a pretty good one, so let's get a weight on those 2. 12 pounds, 13 ounces, puts him in 20th place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for Bass Pro Shops, a Ranger Pro, Larry Nixon. 12 pounds, 13 ounces. Good thing there's photographers here and a website you could have got that from, sir. 12 pounds, 13 ounces, but I know you wanted to capture it on your iPhone 6. 12, 13. Let's get a weight on this fish right here. It needs to be better than 6'12", take it with the lead. 6'7", not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But Larry, good day. You're good. You're good. I mean, I got dinner reservations. You're good.
Well, I'm kind of excited. You know, you just don't catch two big ones every day, and that's the only two you get. So, yeah, I was kind of excited.
Very almost as excited as that dude over there.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, it was a fun day, really. I really thought going out this morning I was going to catch 5 that weigh about 12 or 13 pounds, and that didn't fly. The first one was a 6, and then the other one was that big one, and I said, well, I didn't catch that other one until about 2 o'clock, so it was a long dry spell. But, you know, I don't know. I might be able to work on this a little better tomorrow. You know, that last one might have told me a little something that I needed to know, and by then I really didn't have a lot of time to keep trying it.
Well, I'm glad you figured it out, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out tomorrow.
Thank you, folks.
Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the noise coming from Georgia. 2-time Classic qualifier, Micah Frazier. One fish here today. £1 pound, 2 ounces, and there's another day tomorrow.
I'm surprised it weighed a pound. That was a bet backstage, so yeah, it was a very brutal day. When I did get a bite, I either lost it or broke it off at the boat. So I don't know. Tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna go out and go somewhere else.
Go get them tomorrow. Wish you luck tomorrow. Let's bring in a 2-time Bassmaster winner, one in the Opens and one in the Elite Series from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. 4 fish for Brandon Lester here today. £8 pounds, 4 ounces, puts you in 32nd, and another shot to rally back into it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what it's going to take. It was a struggle with a capital S out there for me today. But, you know, when you have days like that, you hope to kind of learn something and figure something out, and maybe you can get back out there tomorrow, but I don't have a clue what I'm going to do. We're going to go re-rig, change areas tomorrow, and hopefully something will happen. I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see.
I look forward to seeing how it works out. Let's bring on an Elite Series rookie from Oklahoma, John Sokup. John Sokup with 5 fish here today. 5 fish for John Sokup here a day, number 1. Stop number 4. 11 pounds an ounce puts you in 25th place. And this one hasn't been an easy one on any of the field, it seems.
No. And I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I burnt that hole to ground. So we'll see. I stumbled upon those fish, and things that I had going weren't going. So it's going to be changed weather tomorrow. Hopefully that weight will go up.
Got a bunch of time to game plan. We'll see you here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Open winner from Manny, Louisiana, Daryl Gleason. Daryl Gleason with 5 fish here today. According to Bass Track, he had a pretty good day. Let's make it official. 5 fish here today. Stop number 4. 21 pounds, 8 ounces, and Daryl Gleason moves into 2nd place with 21.8. Get loud for Daryl Gleason sitting in 2nd place at the AVCO Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. Our current Phoenix Boat Big Bass is 6'12". A 2-way tie right now. Let's see if we can break that tie. Needs to be better than 6 pounds, 12 ounces. 7 pounds, 9 ounces. A brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass sitting in 2nd place, and a great first day, Daryl.
Yeah, that was fun, man. Those 2 very special ocean pony bites. That's what we call them. Just a blessed day, man. Practice was really grimy, really tough for me. And some of those days, it feels like when you have nothing to lose, you go out there and give it all you got, and they just happen sometimes, man. And I'm so grateful for it. We're going to enjoy this the rest of the day, and then I'll start game planning for tomorrow. And don't know where I'll go catch another bass, but today was just special, man. Very special.
Enjoy today. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's bring out the 2022 Bassmaster Classic champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. 5 fish for Jason Christie here today. 5 fish here on day number 1. 11 pounds, 9 ounces. And another shot at him again tomorrow. This one has thrown a monkey wrench in a lot of people's plans.
Yeah, I learned a lot today. I got way more bites today. We kind of just had a little train wreck of a day. Start off losing a great big one and had a chance at another big one. It's just one of those deals where you're not getting that many bites, especially big ones. You got to catch every one that bites. So, but I did learn a lot tomorrow, so kind of excited to go tomorrow.
Can't wait to see how it works out for you. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion and a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. 5 fish here today. Stetson, how you feeling about your day?
Man, it was brutal. This is probably one of the hardest days of bass fishing that I've ever had. And to catch my 5th one with just a few minutes to go, to have a limit today, I'm just very thankful. Good Lord was with me all day today. Yeah, let me hold up a couple.
15 pounds, 8 ounces, puts him in 15th place currently. £15 pounds, 8 ounces in 15th place. So a lot of guys are digging out of a much deeper hole. So you got to be happy, especially with that last one.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a couple other opportunities. So, we're getting closer to that summertime. And I love April, but we're closer to May now. So I'm changing things up a little bit this week. And hopefully I can catch 5 more and get to fish on the weekend.
Love to see you here all the way through to Sunday. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. 4 fish for Brad Watley here today. You ever have number 5 on, Brad?
No, I didn't.
4 fish here today, 12 pounds, 4 ounces, puts him in 24th place currently, and get another shot at him tomorrow. This one has not been easy for many members of the Elite Series.
Yeah, man, it's weird out there. I really don't understand exactly what's going on. I don't know that a lot of people do. Most of them are done. They're done spawning. I just think we're kind of in that funk phase right now. But we're going to go fishing tomorrow. We're not completely out of it, so we can come back with that kind of bag. I mean, it's not a good one, but we can come back and, this 8-pounders out here, I caught them in practice, so maybe we'll get one of those tomorrow.
That's the attitude. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Hot off a win just last week. He is a 2-time Elite Series champion from Panama City, Florida, Drew Benton. 5 fish for Drew Benton. Last time he stood on this stage, he had a shiny blue trophy in his hand, and a check for $100,000. His second Elite Series title. 5 fish today, 16-3. So takes that momentum into a good day 1. Puts him in 14th place with 16 pounds and 3 ounces. $16-3. And the Power Pole Pro moves into 14th place currently and keeps that momentum going. So you're going to be happy with day 1?
Yeah, it was a really, really tough grind out there today. I actually weighed a lot more than I thought they did. I thought I had about 14 pounds, and I'd have a lot more work cut out for tomorrow. But it was just weird. I don't know what happened. I love to sight fish, and I had a bunch found to start on, and for whatever reason, I don't know if the weather made them leave or if the water dropped a little bit. I don't know what the case is, but I just couldn't get anything going, and I just struggled around all day and was fortunate enough to find that one big one. Hopefully we can find 5 of those tomorrow.
Look forward to seeing how it works out for you. He is the reigning and defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. 4 fish here today. Got to watch him all day long on Bass Live. 4 good ones by the looks of things. 4 fish on day number 1. Repeat, 4 fish. And 4 good ones. 21 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 2nd place, just 3 pounds short of the overall lead with just 4 fish, ladies and gentlemen. Get loud for the prodigy, Brandon Polinick. $21.14. And unfortunately, 1 short of his limit. Going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 7.9 to take it away from Daryl Gleason. 6 pounds, 11 ounces. So not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. And I know you're probably a little frustrated being 1 short of your limit. But, man, if you're going to catch 4, it might as well be that 4.
Yeah, I knew that I was playing a risky game
this week. I knew if I could catch 5, I would have a really good shot, I felt like. And I just didn't know if I could catch 5. I could easily catch 5 and have 30 tomorrow, or I could catch 1 bass or 0 bass. I mean, a lot of you guys that saw it on live today saw how close the difference is between hero or 0 right now.
Very, very close, but you're in it right now. Keep it rolling. See you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out our reigning Rookie of the Year, Elite Series champion from Wisconsin, Jay Shakurat. 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1. 16 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 15th place currently. 16 pounds, 5 ounces for Jay Shakurat, sitting in 15th place currently. So, dodged a tough day today for a lot of anglers. I mean, you got to be happy with the way this one worked out for you.
Yeah, I'm very happy with this. This was kind of my game plan to start, and tomorrow is just going to be a lot of junk fishing, and hopefully I catch enough to make the cut so I get to see you on Saturday.
I would like to do that. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. He's a former Bass Nation national champion from Hawaii. Say aloha to Maddie Wong. 3 fish for Maddie Wong here today. Let's get a weight on those 3 fish. 3 fish here on day number 1, stop number 4. 8 pounds, 2 ounces, puts you in 41st place currently, and another shot at him tomorrow, and you probably leave here scratching your head like a lot of our field.
Yeah, well, I mean, you take everything in baby steps. Last year, day 1, I blanked, so at least I got 3 fish, and I was proud of myself for kind of transitioning from my initial plan and just kind of winging it, but I just wanted to say thank you for everyone like coming out, and Kayla Torman for hooking me up, being a great host this week, and also I mean, Santee Cooper is such a fun place to fish when it's happening, and then you want to go throw your head into a wall when it's not, and hopefully I'm able to swing things around tomorrow, but I don't know. Tomorrow's another day. Thank you guys.
All right, wear a helmet. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Forest Wood Cup champion, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Clewiston, Florida, Scott Martin. 5 fish here today, Scott. Today seemed like one of the toughest days we've seen in a long time on the Elite Series.
Well, yeah, it was definitely a grind. This lake, there's not enough fish doing one thing. You got to kind of mix it up a little bit. So today I had to kind of just bounce around a little bit, catch a few sight fish, a few off trees, and hopefully I can do that again tomorrow.
5 fish for 15 pounds and 9 ounces puts him in 18th place currently. $15 pounds and 9 ounces puts him in 18th place as we're in halfway through the weigh-in. So hopefully keep you inside the top 50. Another shot at him again tomorrow.
I hope so. I tell you, this lake, this region is very special to me and my family. You know, my dad lived here for quite a while, back in the 60s and 70s, and guided right here, lived down amongst Corner at the diversion canal. He's told me stories about this lake over the years. And another interesting thing, and I tell you, I'm really appreciative of all the people in this town and this area. So many of these people come down and enjoy Lake Okeechobee right there at our marina. So I want to say thank you for coming down year after year, catching the bluegill and all the crappie and stuff that these guys do. They've been a big supporter of our lake down there, and I'm glad to be up here with them.
Great to have you here. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Palatka, Florida, the Prince of Palatka, Cliff Prince. 5 fish here today for Cliff Prince. Looks like a good day today. 5 fish for 18 pounds, 2 ounces. He says he's got a giant in there. Get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. That right there, a Hydrilla Gorilla for Cliff Prince, 18 pounds, 2 ounces. Gonna weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 7.9 to take it away from Daryl Gleason. £7 pounds, 14 ounces in a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass leader. So nothing wrong with that.
No, man, that was my 5th fish today. So that was a good number 5. After losing about 2 or 3 of them, that one made up the difference right there for sure. That was 130 before I caught my 5th one. So that was a good one to catch.
Great one to catch, I would say. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 3-time U.S. Open winner and a 8-time Classic qualifier from Payson, Arizona, the Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. 5 fish for Clifford Perch here today. £14 and an ounce puts him in 26th place currently. And you get another shot at him again tomorrow. You're gonna keep yourself in it. Today was a tough day for a lot of our field.
Well, it was tough for me. I don't know, standing in that bag line back there doesn't look very tough, but I just really didn't get any momentum going, and I really enjoy fishing here. This place has some giant ones. I just didn't make it, but my equipment was awesome. I want to say thanks to the guys at Suzuki and Phoenix Boats, and man, it was all me today. I was the weak link, so hopefully do good tomorrow.
Go get him tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. An Elite Series rookie from Alabama has made every 50 cut so far. Looking to keep it rolling, David Gaston. David Gaston having a great Elite Series career. 3 events into it, and it looks like the 4th event going pretty good too. 5 fish here today. 5 fish here on day number 1. 20 pounds, 15 ounces. Pretty good indeed. He's in 5th place, just 3 pounds, 15 ounces short of the overall lead here at the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes. And the big bite continues, as it always does here on Santee Cooper Lakes. I'm going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 714. To take it away from Cliff Prince, who just took the lead just a moment ago. In Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Is it better than 714? 8 pounds, 5 ounces. A brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass. And 812 is the Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the year. So you got pretty close to that. Another shot at it tomorrow because it pays $10,000.
Yeah, that's not bad, but I really thought that fish was a lot bigger. I guess I need to get a new set of scales on my boat.
Well, just keep catching them like that, and don't worry about your scales. Our scales work when we get up here, and keep on going. A great career he is having, a young career. A 3-time Bassmaster Elite Series winner from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. 5 fish for Steve Kennedy here today. Got to watch him on camera, and that's always fun. Looks like a good day here today. 5 fish, 17 pounds, 14 ounces. Steve Kennedy moves into 12th place. As we round the bend into the second half of our weigh-in. 17 pounds, 14 ounces for Steve Kennedy. Enjoyed watching you on live today, Steve, and a good finish here so far, a good start to this event.
It's not bad at all. I don't know how I ended up with a camera because I've been struggling pretty bad, but I managed to put 5 in the boat, and it's, like I said, at the end of the day, the weight looks decent, but yes, it's hard. I caught 2 of those fish off one tree, back-to-back casts, and then it's 3 hours before you get another bite. So anyway, don't know where my next bite's coming, but I'm looking forward to get back out there. I love this place.
Love having you here. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. He was your day 1 leader from last week's event, a 4-time Classic qualifier and a Bassmaster Open winner from Kentucky. A man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson. Oh boy, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He needs 24 pounds and 14 ounces to take the lead away from Elite Series rookie Kyle Norsetter. Looking for 24-14. 28 pounds and an ounce. 28-1. And Matt Robertson is leading the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes with 28 pounds and an ounce. 28-1, and once again for the second event in a row, the second week in a row, Matt Robertson is your day 1 leader, and I know you want to keep the wheels on to the very end of this thing.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. I mean, the wheels come off last week and everything. I don't know if you'd believe this, but I got to go get my boat worked on here in a minute.
I mean, you're probably going to have to get your live well worked on because you've been giving it a workout the last few days. When they glue the boat back together, get the duct tape all on the wires that you cut through and stuff like that, can you keep catching them like this?
I feel better about doing it this week than I did last week. last week I was missing casts throughout the rest of the tournament, but yeah, man, I love catching big bass, and I hope we can go out there and do it again tomorrow.
I would love to see you do it all the way through to Sunday. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Elite Series winner from Georgia, Micah Frazier. 5 fish here today. Had the unenviable task of having to follow a 28-pound bag. That 12 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 35th place currently, and the shot at him again tomorrow.
I definitely picked the wrong guy to go after, but man, I'm happy to have what I had. It's been a long week for me. It's been tough, and I'll see if I can catch what I caught today. I'd probably go home happy.
Wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day. Very good day. 21 pounds, 14 ounces. Mark Menendez moves into 3rd place currently with 21.14. And the big bags continue to come. Just 2 anglers after Matt Robertson weighs in our VMC Monster Bag of the tournament, 28-1. 21-14, and you're in 3rd place, and a great start to things.
Dave, I'm thrilled to do that. I got a quick start this morning. I caught those 2 big ones real quick, and then just grounded out the rest of the day, just slow pace, just doing what I do. The old gray hair helped today, just fishing nice and slow. So gathered up a few more and came on to the house. So hopefully we'll have enough to do it again tomorrow.
Working pretty good. Looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring in a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. Had a big finish the last time we were here. 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day at the office. The second half of our field is representing here so far. 21 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 6th place with 21.3. 6 pounds, 15 ounces short of the overall lead, being held by Matt Robertson with 28.1, our BMC Monster Bag of the day. But 21 pounds, 3 ounces. He'll take that to start this event. Five fish here today. And the biggest 7 pounds, 8 ounces. Not going to take over Phoenix Boat's big bass. So not bad. Good start.
Oh, it looks fantastic. At 1:30, I was contemplating life today. I had 0 fish in the boat. I had caught 1 that was about that long, which is not a keeper. And it was like all of a sudden things started happening. I left a couple out there that I really wish I could have had, but, it's one of them deals. They could be gone today, stay, go. It doesn't matter. It's just one of them things. But it was very interesting. Even my marshal, he was like, "Are you sure you know how to fish?" And I was wondering myself. But, you just got to keep your head down and keep going. And I hope we can somehow do it again tomorrow.
Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Classic qualifier and a Bassmaster Open winner from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, old Bob Downey. 2 fish here today, Bob. So another shot at him tomorrow, and you don't really got to clean up the live wells too much tonight.
No, I sure don't.
Just looking for a positive for you. 6'4", puts you in 52nd, and another shot at him tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a tough go for me the last 3 days on the water now, so I've never really clicked with this place. Maybe tomorrow will be that day. Get back after it, have some fun out there. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. See you tomorrow.
Always great to have you here. His 2nd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Old Forge, PA, Jonathan Kelly. Jonathan Kelly with 5 fish here today. 5 fish here today. $15 pounds, 5 ounces, puts him in 26th place currently with 15 pounds of 5 ounces. Hopefully that's enough to get him inside the top 50. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in. 15.5 sitting in 26th place right now. So a good start to things.
I'll take it. It was one of those days. I burned 45 gallons of gas today. I made a whole lot of bad decisions and a lot of poor execution. We won't be doing that again tomorrow, that's for sure. And I'm happy with what I had. I had one, actually, I landed today. It bit right next to the boat, swung it in with the momentum, picked up my worm, and the worm didn't even have the hook pushed through it. So I'm happy. I'll take what I can get from today, and we're starting fresh tomorrow. See if we can bring in a big bag. We have to.
Great story. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Hot off a top 10 last week. He's a Bassmaster Open winner, Kenta Kamira. 2 fish here today. Tougher day today, Kenta.
Oh yeah, for some reason I can't get a keeper bite since I got here. I'm sure I'm doing it completely wrong.
7 pounds even puts you in 53rd place. We look. Okay, sure. Grab them, both of them. Seven pounds even puts you in 53rd place, and we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
Yeah, I know they're there. I just couldn't get a bed, so I probably lock up on the thing. I should not. So, yeah, I probably have to saw on a Senko over there and trying to catch 5.
Go get them tomorrow. You can put on whatever you want. Let's bring out our next angler, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Derek Hudnall. 5 fish here today for Derek Hudnall. Five fish for 16 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts him in 21st place with 16 pounds and 8 ounces for Derek Hudnall. Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 16.8. Puts you in 21st place, so a good start.
Yeah, man, how fast the day can change. This has been one of the worst practices I can remember. I mean, I hadn't had 5 keeper bites in a day yet. And I caught that big one about 8:30, and I calmed the nerves a little bit and didn't have another bite till about 1:30. I finally sat down after not having a bite. I ran all the way across the lake to a place I hadn't been to this year, caught a keeper, got my mind right, came back, and filled a limit. You know, I literally caught one with 4 minutes left to go right around the corner right here just to fill a limit. So good things like that have to happen to keep it rolling. I'm around some big ones if I could just figure out how to catch them. But we're looking forward till tomorrow for sure.
All right, we'll see how it works out for you and see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Open winner from Florida, Kobe Krieger. 5 fish for Kobe Krieger here today. Five fish here on day number 1. 15 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 28th place currently, and decent start. Going to have to keep yourself in it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a grind out there. You know, everybody talks how bad practice was and how tough it was going to be, and then you come in and they catch them. At least when I say it's tough, you know, I come in and show you that it was tough. So, you know, I'm catching all my fish sight fishing again. So most of the fish I caught today were all new ones that I hadn't even seen. So we'll go out tomorrow and look around and see what we can catch.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out. He's an Elite Series champion all the way from Japan, Takumi Ito. 4 fish here today. Four fish here on day number 1. 18 pounds and an ounce, a good day for just 4 fish. Puts him in 14th place currently with 18 pounds and an ounce. $18 pounds and an ounce, proving that you don't need 5. 4 fish, good day.
Yes. So I caught a few bites, but so I like small fish, 2 pound, 2.5. But today I got a bite. Oh my gosh, big one. One more cast, big one. So I'm not good big one because of too much power. So I'm so thin. So but today only 4 fish, 80 pounds. It's happy.
Happy indeed. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Go have some steak. We'll see you tomorrow morning. He's a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. 5 fish for Chad Pipkins here today. Five fish for Chad Pipkins here on day number 1. 17 pounds, 3 ounces, so a good start to things. Puts him in 21st place currently. And Chad Pipkins got to be happy with that start. 17 pounds, 3 ounces, sitting in 21st place, so a decent start to this deal.
Great start for my track record. I have never got to cull a bass here or bring in 5 fish, so today I think we caught 8 or 9, and it was kind of fun, and hopefully we got 5 more swimming tomorrow, see what we can do. There's big ones out there, and just need to get my hands on a couple.
We'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier and recently won a Bassmaster kayak tournament from Millville, New Jersey. GDP, Greg DePalma. 5 fish here today for Greg. How you feeling about your day?
It was a lot of running around. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of fun. 5 fish here today, 11-11, puts you in 43rd place, and another shot at him again tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a big change in weather tomorrow. I'm going to kind of retie some different stuff and hope for the best, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Always great to have you here. He's an Elite Series, a rookie from Connecticut, Alex Wetherell. 5 13 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 38th place currently. And an okay day and another okay day tomorrow should put you inside that top 50, hopefully.
Yeah, I want to do a little better than 2 okay days, but, we'll see. I'm going to go around, run around. I lost a couple bites, so I'm starting to put the pieces together.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning. The full field fish is the first 2 days of competition. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 3-time Bassmaster winner, 3-time TTBC champion. 5 fish here today. Day 1 of the Avco Bassmaster Elite. 12 pounds, 14 ounces, puts you in 39th place. And another shot at him again tomorrow, Keith. And this one has been tough for the majority of our field.
It is. I mean, it's Santee Cooper, but it's fishing very, very tough. We fished it last year, and we got to see what lives here. Man, it's just crazy. Where do they disappear? There's a lot of male fish, a lot of those kind of bags up there to be caught, but those females are a mystery. Some guys got them figured out, but it's a tricky place. It's a cool place, one of the coolest places we go to, but this place has got my number. I got to figure it out.
Always great to have you here. We'll look forward to seeing how you figure it out tomorrow. Here's a guy who figured it out. He is your defending champion from Georgia, Elite Series champion, Drew Cook. Had 5 fish here today. Took a win here last year. Former Elite Series Rookie of the Year. He's got 5 fish here today. 21 pounds, 13 ounces. And Drew Cook, once again in contention here on Santee Cooper Lakes, moves into 5th place currently with 21 pounds, 13 ounces. Get loud for Drew Cook. 21-13. 8 pounds, 5 ounces leading Phoenix Post Big Bass, and not going to weigh that one. But, man, great day here today, but it just doesn't seem as easy as many would have thought before pre-fish.
Oh, it is super tough. I don't know how to get a bite, and the only way I know how to catch one is if I'm bed fishing. And I don't have very many of them left. There was a lot of people doing it, and a lot of people doing it in the area that I was doing it. But I've got a couple left, so hopefully we can find some new ones. And just if we can just get one big female a day, I think we'll be able to do it again. But I don't expect any new ones to come up. I'm crossing my fingers and my legs and my toes that maybe some will, but I don't think they will. But either way. We're having fun. I had a blast today, and hopefully I get to have a blast again tomorrow.
We'll find out. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning. A 5-time Elite Series bridesmaid, 4-time Classic qualifier from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. 2 short of his limit here today, so a tough first day at the office, Brock, but you're going to get a shot to rally tomorrow.
I actually had more bites today than I had the entire practice, and I just had one of them days where everything went wrong, but I didn't have any big ones, I don't think. But, just coming up with without a limit, just one of them things that just grudges on you. But tomorrow's a new day, and them big ones actually live here. I mean, they do live here. It's just one of them finicky places. So, it's been seen before. Guys go out there, struggle the first day, and come in here on day 2 with a big bag. So maybe we can be one of them guys and make the weekend.
7 pounds, 9 ounces today. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A former Forest Wood Cup champion and a Bassmaster Open winner from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins, unfortunately, 3 fish here today, and I wish I could tell you I don't know if it's better or worse. We should say you're the only one that way, but you're not. I mean, a lot of anglers struggled 7-1 here today in 62nd, and you are going to be like a lot of our field, scratching your head and trying to figure out what to do tomorrow.
Yeah, my head hurts from thinking about trying to catch a bass today. I'll be honest with you, when 4 o'clock got here, I was just like decompressed. I was ready to come put it on the bank for a minute and regroup. But funny story, I started out in the grass this morning, lost one, caught one, did it for a little bit, and I had marked a few on the bed yesterday, and I found one that was real deep while it was raining, and I thought it was probably the biggest one I had marked, so I run to it this morning about 9:30, pole down, I see it go across the bed, first cast it bites, I miss it, throw back in there a few times, it bites again, and I catch it, and it was a big old blue cat. So that really let the hair out of my sails pretty quick this morning. It made me question everything I know about bass fishing, and really made me question if the rest of the dots I was going to were going to be bass or not. So anyways, that was my funny for the day. So we're going to tie something different on, go try again.
Leading the Blue Cat division, but we'll see you back here, and I hope the bass thing works out for you. Speaking of the bass thing working out, he is a Bass Fishing Hall of Famer, or will be this year, from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. In the top 10 in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, and looks like another good day here today for Mike Iaconelli. 5 fish, 15 pounds, 8 ounces, puts him in 29th place with 15 pounds, 8 ounces for the Team Toyota Pro from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. 15-8, and Ike moves into 29th place. And Ike, this is a tremendous fishery, but boy, you guys are hitting it at a strange time, but you survived today?
It's fishing tricky. It's fishing very tricky. I mean, they're fishing all 3 phases of the spawn, and you think, you could go find bed and fish or go find pre-spawn or post-spawn. But it's almost like it's setting up to be a junk kind of tournament. If you can do a couple things okay, it might be a better strategy. Today, I did 2 of the 3 things today, and it worked very poorly. But the wind's going to change tomorrow. I'm going to reanalyze a couple things I did, and, we'll see what happens. I think 15, 16 pounds a day will get you a check.
Sure it will. Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. Keep it rolling. Let's bring out a former Bass Nation national champion, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Connecticut, Paul Mueller. Paul Mueller with 5 fish here today, and looks like 5 good ones. 5 fish here today for Paul Mueller. 25 pounds, 10 ounces, 25-10, and Paul Mueller moves into 2nd place, just 2 pounds, 8 ounces short of the overall lead. 25 pounds, 10 ounces. And Paul, how good does that feel?
It feels good. Practice was tough. Had a couple things going, fished one of the things today, and man, it's crazy that you can get good weight with 3 good bites, and I was just hoping to get 1 good bite and fill the limit, to be honest with you. So, there's still fish out there. It's they don't all bite, I'm seeing them with my electronics, both, shallow and mid-range, and they don't all bite. And there's a lot of other fish in here too. But I had a good day. I have to do it again tomorrow. It's when you get an opportunity like this, you want to keep it going, and just got to make the right decisions. Weather's going to change. When wind blows here, it gets rough. So I'm glad to be running the Camus tomorrow. But just got to get 5 good bites, and we'll see what happens.
Go get him tomorrow. We'll see you back here. Great job. He is a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable D-Man, Gerald Swindle. 5 fish here today for Gerald Swindle. 13 pounds, 13 ounces, puts you in 40th place right now. And, this one got a lot of anglers scratching their heads.
They're scratching more in my head, I can tell you that, man. I thought if I could just get some bites, I could catch a big one, and I finally figured out how to get bites, and I just never got a big bite today. So, and the 2 or 3 bedding fish I found, I don't know, they gone. They like Hunter Biden's laptop. They just gone. I have no idea. They checked out, went somewhere else. I've looked around there and sat and waited for them. I've sung little baby Jesus jokes to them. They ain't coming back. So tomorrow I got to regroup, figure out what's going on. I think I'm just going to let my hair grow out like Robinson or just get me a mullet or something. That guy's just crazy on fire right now.
Really, his day one has been incredible.
Everywhere he goes.
Everywhere.
25 pounds. You can just go ahead and say, what's Matt going to have tomorrow? 25 pounds. Now, if he can hold all the ship together tomorrow, he might have 25 more again. But you knew last week he was hot wiring, jump wiring. He ripped the dash out. And the most impressive thing last week's at 11 o'clock, the first day he had 0. And then he still caught 25. I said, dude, this guy gave me a 4-hour head start and still beat me. I'm starting not to be his biggest fan now, but I'm going to regroup. It's good. You know, Santee's good, and you go out there and get 2 big bites, you can change it all up.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. Always great to have Gerald Swindle with us. Let's bring out the back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. 4 fish here today for Hank Cherry. 4 fish here on day number 1, 9-6, puts you in 59th place, and another shot at him again tomorrow.
I need a shot, some dynamite. I need something because I just could not catch him. I got 5 bites, lost 1 big fish, caught the 4 rats. That's the way it goes. That's the way the year's going. Could be worse, but, you know, hey, I'm not off in some foreign land fighting a battle, so all the military people, family, veterans out there, I salute you. Thank you so much for what you do. Gives me the opportunity to come out here and suck. But, hey, I appreciate what you do. You're doing a great job, and you don't hear it enough, and you need to hear it more often.
Thank you all for your service, and great to have you here as always, Hank. Let's bring out Elite Series rookie. He's a Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Cooper Gallant. 5 fish for Coop here today. And 5 was not guaranteed today, was it?
No, I had to work my butt off for those ones.
5 fish here today, 13 pounds even, puts him in 43rd place. And I mean, you probably feel a little better at this point than you did when you were idling in because this was a tough day for the majority of our field.
Yeah, by the looks of it, like that's a little bit more than I thought I had, but the cut should be about 11.5, 12 a day. That's pretty low. I mean, this place has them. I got to pull my pants up tomorrow. To keep the Rookie of the Year dream alive, I got to catch them tomorrow. The last few derbies, I just haven't been able to get some big bites. So hopefully tomorrow's the day, and they sure live here. So I'm looking forward to getting out tomorrow and try and get at least a couple big ones in the bag tomorrow.
Go make it happen. I'd like to see it happen for you. Go get some giants. Speaking of that Rookie of the Year race, here's one of the guys he's battling it out with. Hot off 2 top 3s in a row from Japan, Koya Fujita. 3 fish here today. $11 pounds, 10 ounces, puts him in 51st place. So a tougher day today. Last 2 tournaments, he has finished in the top 3. 11 pounds, 10 ounces here today. Puts him in 51st place. So tougher day today, but you get another shot tomorrow. Better day tomorrow?
Yeah, no good today. I had to do my best tomorrow.
Do your best tomorrow. But you weighed Phoenix Boats a big bass at a tournament just a little while ago. $3,000 bonus for that. And a very big check. You get to keep that. Okay. You're welcome. A 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. Lee Livesey, 3 fish here today. Three fish, 6 pounds, 2 ounces, puts you in 71st place and not a spot you're used to being in.
No, that was one of the toughest days of my life. Man, thank God for a good family and some good sponsors and some Cold Bush Light because that's a rough day right there. I don't know what to say. I kind of got catfished. I had a really good practice, you know. I really did. It's weird that some of your best practices end up some of your worst events. Huge shout out to Mossy Oak Fishing. You know, I know everybody over here in South Carolina loves to hunt and fish and support them for not only the hunting side of it, but the fishing side of it. I'm going to the house. Me, Caleb, and Logan got to regroup and catch them tomorrow. See y'all.
Bad day to be a Bush Light. Enjoy yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's bring out his 2nd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Alabama, Joseph Webster. 5 fish for Joseph Webster here today. Good ones indeed. Puts him in 14th place with 19 pounds and an ounce for the Ranger Mercury Pro from Alabama. 19-1 sitting in 14th place. And, man, that's got to feel good, not just to do that, but got to feel even better when you see how much of the field struggled here today.
Yeah, I needed this real bad. My first two of the year wasn't where I wanted them to be. And, it's picking up a little bit now. And I think we're going to catch them again tomorrow. I think it's just slow. I mean, I ain't getting 7 or 8 bites a day, but if they'll just keep being that size, we'll be just right.
Always great to have you here. Hope to have you all the way through to the weekend. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. 5 fish for Ray Hanselman here today. Looks like 5 good ones. 5 fish, day number 1, 18 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 15th place currently. $18.13 for the Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Del Rio. So a good first day, and Ray made it through a day where a lot of anglers struggled today.
Yeah, it's definitely feast or famine out there. I caught my fish fairly early, and then I tried to find something else just like it, and man, it's either on them or you're not. So I can understand how you can have a tough day for sure. So we're gonna try it again. Hope those trees reload.
Good first day. Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring in a 4-time Angler of the Year, a former Bassmaster Progressive Angler of the Year, Clark Wendlandt. 5 fish here today, Clark. How you feeling about today?
Not very good.
5 fish here today. The entire field fishes the first 2 days, so that leaderboard is going to change a lot. But to start off this event for Clark Wendlandt, 5 fish, 10 pounds, 11 ounces, puts you in 58th, and at least you know the mountain you got to climb out of tomorrow.
Yeah, I know what I got to do. I got to catch some big fish. You don't need a lot of bites. You just need some big ones.
And they're definitely here, so we wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow. Hot off a top 10 last week. He's an Elite Series rookie from California, Bryant Smith. 5 fish here today for Bryant Smith, taking that momentum from the last event. I think somebody decided they like the weekends, wants to stick around. 5 fish for Bryant Smith here today. 26 pounds, 15 ounces, 26-15. And the West Coast represents Bryant Smith, a highly touted rookie coming into this event and showing up in a big, big way. Hot up a top 10 last week. And once again in the mix here this week, just 1 pound, 3 ounces short of the overall lead. And hey, weekends are fun, huh?
Yeah, I would love to fish another one, but that is probably the most weight I have ever caught. And having to go out the next day, I don't know if I could get a bite. It really is. It's a strange deal right now. You know, I got in a good rotation and just, pulled up when they were up, made 5 good casts and caught 5 good ones. So we're going to see if we can do that again tomorrow.
Can't wait to see how it works out. We're going to be able to watch it on Bass Live. He's an 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He's a former Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana. Dollar Bill Lowen. Bill Lowen with 5 fish here today. 81 anglers into our 104 angler weigh-in. And 17 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 23rd place currently. So a good day for Dollar Bill. 17 pounds, 12 ounces. And he'll be going out in the Express Yamaha again tomorrow with a goal of making it into semifinals Saturday. The top 50 fish on the weekend. 17-12, and got to be happy with that, Bill.
Well, after last week, I'm glad with anything I bring in. Last week was rough, and felt pretty good today to take that Express and go bang around in some trees and catch a few fish. So hopefully tomorrow we can go catch another bag like that and get to go fishing on Saturday.
Go get her gassed up. Going to work again tomorrow. We'll see you back here. A 2-time FLW Tour winner, a 4-time Classic qualifier from Shelby, North Carolina. Team Toyota's Matt Airy. 5 fish here today for Matt Airy. $12 pounds, 5 ounces, puts him in 50th place currently, and another shot at him again tomorrow. And man, a lot of our field is going to be scratching their heads at dinner tonight.
It wasn't for lack of bites. I just didn't execute today, and I don't know what my problem was. I lost them on everything from a wacky worm to punching a big weight and doing all kind of stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to have to kind of readjust and sit down and have a little pep talk with myself tonight because I don't know, I'm a little slow on the draw or something today. So we'll go out there, and I mean, the good thing is we're at Santee Cooper, and this is a good place to catch up big time. You know, there's 25, 30-pound bags out there. Obviously, we're seeing a few of them. So gotta go regroup and get after tomorrow.
Go get them. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. 5 fish here today. We have a storm in the area, so we have to speed up. 18 pounds, 13 ounces, 16th place for Wes Logan. $18-13, and Wes Logan happy with that in 16th place right now, and winding down our way and sitting in 16th place. Got to be happy.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with me. That was all the good Lord today. I literally just went on instincts fishing and got the right bites and didn't lose any. So I don't know. We'll try and run into 5 more tomorrow.
We'll get your boat put away. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, as Aldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Once again, we have a storm moving into the area, so we're going to try to pick up the pace. Talk to me, Chris.
I caught him today, finally. I haven't caught him all year. Today I caught him.
He caught him in a big way. 5 fish today, 20 pounds, 11 ounces. And Chris Zaldane moves into 12th place currently, just 7 pounds, 7 ounces short of the overall lead. But let's hear it for the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Good job, brother.
Gotta go.
Go get your boat away, and we'll keep him rolling through. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Maryland. Get loud for Brian Schmidt. 5 fish here today, Brian. We're trying to speed through this with the storm moving in, so talk to me about your day while we get your weight.
Good day. Caught a lot of fish, just no big ones. We're going to put our thinking cap on tomorrow and catch some big fish.
14-1 puts him in 45th place currently.
Yep.
Get your boat put away safely. From Isle, Minnesota, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Josh Douglas. Josh Douglas, 5 fish here today, and as you've heard, we got a storm moving into the area, so we're trying to fire through here. Tell me about your day while we get away.
Yeah, man, I had 6 bites today, but if you get 6, 7 bites on this pond, you're gonna have some weight. So pretty happy for it.
17-12, I guess happy indeed. Moves into 25th place currently. Let's hear it for Josh Douglas. Good job, brother. Keep that rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Out of a big event last week, he is a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Shryock. Had a big event last week. Was a lot of fun to watch him all week long on Bass Live. 5 fish here today. Hunter, how you feeling about your day?
I don't know how to catch a bass tomorrow.
13-2 today puts you in 50th place, and going to get a shot tomorrow.
That's right. They live here, and you just got to swing the bat a couple times, and that's all you need.
We'll get your boat put away safe before the storm hits. From Summerville, South Carolina, 4-time Bassmaster winner Patrick Walters. 4 fish here today. Patrick, we're trying to get everyone out of here before this storm hits, so tell me.
Weigh him in.
All right, well, we'll weigh him. Not a lot less wooing today. Woo! 8-7 today puts him in 75th. Go get him again tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Alabama, Josh Strachner. Once again, for everybody tuning in, we're kind of firing through this weigh-in quick because we have a storm moving into the area, so tell me about your day.
A lot better than I thought it was going to. Had a pretty good day. After my practice, it was terrible.
20 pounds, 7 ounces, a pretty good day indeed. That puts him in 13th place currently with 20 pounds and 7 ounces. And get that again tomorrow. We'll see you all weekend.
It's going to take it.
All right, go get him. What a season he is having. He is an Elite Series champion, the only Australian ever to qualify for the Elite Series, Carl Jacobson. Fear my heart and fear his weights. What a year is he is having. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 10 ounces, puts him in 15th place currently. And man, he continues to assault the Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leaderboard. The Thunder from Toowoomba, fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. 19:10. Carl, we're trying to fire through this and get you guys out of here safe, so you got to be happy about this.
Yep, super stoked. I think it's the song for sure, but love Santee. Can't wait to got to keep this train rolling. Look forward to getting out there tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out our reigning Bassmaster Classic champion from Kenora, Ontario, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie. Jeff Gustafson, 5 fish here today. Gussie, got a storm moving in, so tell me about your day.
I think I used up all my luck on the third day of the Classic for the year, maybe. I caught some fish, but just no big ones. No, you can't take pictures of 3-pounders at this place.
14, 15, so not so bad, and I'm sure a lot of guys would trade for the Classic trophy.
Yeah, it's all good. Life's good, and yeah, I'm excited to get out there again tomorrow. Hopefully, get a shot at a couple bigger fish. Guys were catching them around me, so yeah, got to step it up a little bit. I saw that red boat a couple times today too, so I'm gonna have to get the report.
All right, look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's keep them rolling through. A Bassmaster Open winner and Elite Series champion from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. 5 fish here today, Caleb. I know you never eat up too much time, so this is going to be a quick weigh-in, but a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day. I caught one big one. That's pretty much my whole bag, but it was fun.
18 pounds even puts him in 24th place. 93 anglers into our weigh-in. We have 11 more anglers left to weigh in. For those of you just joining us, we have a storm moving into the area, so we're trying to fire through this one real quick, but keep catching like that. We'll hang out with you this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't think I had that much, but I'll take it. Let's go tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. A 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, hot off a top 10 last week, Bernie Schultz. Unfortunately, 2 fish here today, Bernie, but another shot at him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to need another day. I couldn't do anything right today. I was just had enough bites to probably do good. I just had them get off, and just weird day. But good lake, and comebacks can happen here.
Definitely can. We saw one last week, so make it happen. 6-1 here today, and we'll keep on rolling. A 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series from North Carolina, David Williams. 5 fish here today for David Williams. Got a storm moving in, so we're firing through. Tell me about your day. 11-11.
We'll take it, but I had a couple of big opportunities and blew them. That's kind of the way my year's going. Hopefully I can turn it around tomorrow and catch them.
Get your boat covered before the storm hits. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Let's bring an Elite Series champion from Arkansas, Joey Cifuentes. The Cowboy with 5 fish here today, and we're trying to get everyone out of here before this storm hits here, but I don't want that hat to blow off.
No, I need a storm or something, man. I ain't fishing like a champion, I can tell you that.
12 pounds, 5 ounces, puts you in 59th. Another shot at him again tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to just, go somewhere new and maybe catch some big fish.
All right, get your boat put away before this storm hits. Let's get our next angler up here. What a season he is having from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. A great season, and it seems like half the crowd is excited about that. That's the loudest response we've had all day. 5 fish here today, got something to cheer about. 23 pounds even, and he moves into 5th place, and Stone Cold Kyle Welcher continues to assault our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leaderboard in 2023. 23 pounds even, and man, this has got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, today actually was a lot of fun. I struggled in practice, but I found one little area, and it's funny how when you get in an area that's actually got some fish in it and you put your head down, you can, it seems to work out more times than not. So today was an absolute blast, and I love every time I see this place on the schedule.
Love having you here. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series rookie from Gonzales, Louisiana, Logan Latuso. He made the top 10 in his very first Elite Series event. 5 fish here today. How you feeling, Logan?
Tired. I ain't seen a big fish all day.
14-1 puts you in 51st place, and get that again tomorrow. Hopefully stick around for the weekend.
Yeah, hopefully we can find 5 big ones tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. KJ, 2 fish here today. Tough one, but go gambling again tomorrow.
Yeah, gonna have to go swing for them. It looks like, man, I had 5 bites today and got 2 of them in. It's just
I don't know if it's bad luck or what, but we're going to shake it off and get back out tomorrow and go crack a bag.
8 pounds, 2 ounces today. Wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. He's a 10-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, former TTBC champion from Asheville, Alabama, Matt Herron. 5 fish here today, Matt. Good day?
I caught a lot of fish, just not the right ones.
5 fish here today, not so bad. 13 pounds, 5 ounces, just outside the cut in 56th place. Another shot at him again tomorrow and not far to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun lake. It's just right now it's a little bit in transition. And if you're on them, you're on them. And if you're not, it's a job. Right now it's a job for me. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series. He's a 2-time FLW Tour winner from Oklahoma, Bradley Holman. 3 fish here today for Bradley Holman. And Brad, this one was not... other than just a handful of anglers, the entire field struggled out there today.
It doesn't look like they struggled when you're back there looking at that board. It looks like they killed them.
7-13 today puts you in the 88th, but that's just today. The best part of this story is the comeback, right?
Nah, South Carolina's not been good to me. Best bag I ever weighed in my life, I weighed in here in 2006, Elite Series event, 30-something pounds, 32 or something. That was not today, not to be, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, but I was not happy with today. It's been this way for me all week. I've been getting 3 or 4 bites, so not much has changed, so maybe tomorrow.
Go get those 32 tomorrow. I'd love to see a triumphant comeback for you. Let's bring out, speaking of comebacks, what a season he is having. 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, former Rookie of the Year from North Carolina, Brandon Card. 5 fish here today. Looks like another decent day. 17 pounds even. He moves into 36th place. 17 pounds even, and he moves into 36th place. And a great season continues for Brandon Card. And, man, you got to be happy with, once again, another great day.
Oh, yeah, definitely. practice is really tough for me. And I just kind of found a couple little areas where I can just hunker in, put the Cinco in my hand, and just, get bites every so often. It's kind of slow, but, man, I can't wait to get back out there tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. Go get him. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion, a 12-time Classic qualifier from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. 4 fish here today, John. 4 fish on day number 1. AFCO Bassmaster Elite, 12 pounds even, puts him in 69th place currently. In 69th place with 12 pounds even. Let's hear it for the cruise missile, John Cruz. John, so that unfortunately one short of a limit, but man, this one is definitely one you can make a comeback on. We're in a big fish factory, and a lot of the field struggled today.
It is. I was catching about 3 keepers each day in practice, and I caught 4, so I guess I did better. And maybe tomorrow I can get 5. If I can get 5, there's a chance. But man, it's been a really tough deal. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's still April. And we're still doing autism awareness. I've got 2 more items up on my eBay page that we're auctioning off. One of them is a special painted bull glide. Jen painted that. It looks amazing. That is already over $200. We've got a Psycho Gill, which is a very sought after, hard to find swim bait, already over $500. Wow. And it's going to go for another week. We had 2 items last week, one of which brought $500 custom cash and rod, and had another custom crankbait bring over $100. So we're already over $600. We're going to do at least another $700. So that's $1,000 we're raising for autism just with those 4 items. But if anybody wants to make a donation, I highly suggest Google Autism Center in your area, wherever you live. Just Google it right there. And you might be really surprised what is in your backyard. And that's where you need to make your donation. Whatever you can do helps. But just raising awareness is what we do, Dave.
It's great stuff you do, and I thank you very much for it.
Yeah, there's nobody else back there, so I can just,
No, I want to leave.
Yeah.
I'm tired of standing here listening to anglers make excuses.
You may have to go to the bathroom, or you may be sick.
I did.
Either way. That's what the towels are for. It's all good. All right. Thanks, Dave.
Always good to have John Cruz here. We look forward to seeing him tomorrow. Make sure you go over and check out all of the good things he's doing for autism awareness. I'm going to go in there and bid. So try outbid me, but let's talk about our leaderboard. This has been day number 1 of the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes in beautiful Clarendon County, South Carolina. Your tournament leader, same leader as we had this time last week, Matt Robertson, this time with 28 pounds and an ounce. Right behind him, West Coast rookie Bryant Smith with 26.15, followed by Paul Mueller, 25.10, followed by Elite Series rookie Kyle Norsetter with 24.13, Kyle Welcher, Mark Menendez, Brandon Polinick, Drew Cook, Daryl Gleason, and Luke Palmer round out our top 10. And sitting in 11th place, our current leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, Brandon Cobb. We'll find out who wins this event. This has just been day number 1. The entire field fishes again tomorrow, and then we'll cut it down to our top 50 for semifinals Saturday. Top 10 Fishing Championship Sunday. Have a great evening. Enjoy being, and we'll see you tomorrow.